Helldivers, welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Thumper, and in the latest update for the game, we have a new warbond that has been added into the game, Python Commandos. The primary looks sick. The ARGL-21 has a grenade launcher, and it's an AR. It's got light pen, it's got decent damage per shot. In general, this thing looks really, really nice. Not only that, we also have the guard dog hot dog, which is something I've been wanting to be added into the game for literally years. We have a defoliation tool, which reminds me of Satisfactory. I'm really interested to see how that works. And then we have the maxi gun, which is, it's a minigun. And I'm also really excited to try the minigun out. The main thing that I am really, really excited to try, though, is in the Superstore. It's called the Double Freedom. It's a double barrel shotgun, which does 840 damage. And if you fire both at once, 1,680 damage. Yes, you heard that right. It is an insane amount of damage for a shotgun. And because of that, today we're going to be messing around with it. So we're going to be running a cluster bomb and an orbital napalm barrage. Then we're going to be doing a quasar, and then to finish all of this off, we're going to be doing the guard dog hot dog because I want to try it out, and then hellpod space optimization. I'm not really running anything to take out bug holes apart from my quasar. I don't even have anything to take out the bile titan bug holes at most of these areas, so yeah, I just want to say that now. I'm not really going for a full completion here on bug holes. I'm just trying to mess around with this primary, do a mission, and see how it plays. And I think it's going to be pretty dang fun. So we're diving right on in. This should be a pretty safe area to land, right? We got a bug here. I want to at least get... Oh no. Oh no, this is not good. This is not good at all. Well, oh, there goes one alpha commander. Oh, there goes two alpha commanders. Oh my god. Oh, there goes three alpha commanders. Oh no, we didn't get that one. Thought we did. I can tell you that he's pretty low on health, though. This is not good. I'm gonna throw a cluster bomb at my feet, and then we're gonna run away really quickly. Oh, we got a Shrieker nest on us. Ooh, I don't know how we didn't die. I don't know how we didn't die, but that did its job, and then we'll throw a napalm barrage there. Throw another cluster bomb in front of me, and now I think we should have the... Oh, what the... Where'd you guys come from? Alright, we're good. We're good. I think I can call down my stuff now, and nothing should be able to get to me. This is why the napalm barrage is kind of crucial to run sometimes, because it gives you time you need, and we actually needed that time to reload and grab all of our stuff and not die here. But I think we're good now. So, let's see, we got a Shrieker nest off in the distance. I wonder, can we take out a Shrieker nest with this? 1, 2. Okay, that first person is awful. 3. Oh, what's on us? There's a lot on us. Oh, we killed the alpha commander. That's crazy. Oh, wait, I gotta take this thing off double shot. Okay, we gotta use a quick stim, and there you go. That's better. Okay, let's kill the Titan really quickly. My guard dog's doing its job. Okay, can we go back to shooting this now? Yes, we can. I don't know how many shots we're on. I'm just going to keep shooting him. We'll see if we can take this Shrieker nest out. I'm interested to see if this thing is actually good at taking out Shrieker nest or if it's, like, terrible. Oh! Wait, how many shots was that? That was pretty quick. Oh, we got a Lidar over here? Alright, let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, 7. Oh my god, 7 shots from that distance is crazy. Like, that is actually crazy levels of damage that this thing is able to deal. What the heck? I mean, as I did say, it's 1,600 a shot, so it's not that crazy. But the fact that I don't even need my quasar to take out a Shrieker nest, and I can just use my primary, is kind of wild. It is absolutely wild, actually. So, what do we have here? We got some bug spawns. Kill you. Yo, guys, they buffed warrior's durability. Too bad this primary does not give a flying crap. It's aiming on you really quickly, and boom, there you go. Take him out. Reload. Now, I should mention I'm running 30% reload speed, which I feel like is kind of mandatory if you want to run a primary like this. I'm sure that there's going to be people that come in the comments saying, well, I don't want to run 30% reload speed every run. And don't. But I'm telling you now, this gun's not going to be nearly as efficient if you aren't. You know? That's just the truth of the matter. Alright, let's grab one more resupply. And let's try and head over to this Lidar. Our cluster bombs are back because I rearmed them, which I do think was the right choice. We have the Alpha Commander, which... Oh my god, we killed the Alpha Commander from here. That's pretty wild. Now this is where obviously the Redeemer is pretty nice. I can just use the Redeemer. Kill all these little bugs when they get close to me. And I don't have to, you know, waste my primary, my reload or anything like that on them. So yeah, the Redeemer's also really, really nice at dealing with all this stuff, as we can see. Just gonna stim really quickly. Alright, let's head over this way. Let's ignore all that. We got 2 mags left in our Redeemer. Yeah, whenever I see a little convoy bugs like that, I'm just pulling out the Redeemer. I don't need it for the big guys, right? Alpha Commanders. I cannot believe this one taps an Alpha Commander. Like, that's insane. Let's see, if at this distance with volley... Yep, there you go. Alpha Commander dead. Doesn't even get the move. It's just insta-dead. That is so crazy. Okay. You're dead. And, do we have anything else over here? We do. We got a Hive Guard who's also dead. Yeah, no, this might be my new favorite primary in the game. This is insane. At first, you might think, oh, you know, it's a double-barrel shotgun. It's going to be useless at everything. Nah, this thing is not useless. This thing is hella fun. Okay, let's do this. Raise the Lidar tower. This will ping any Stalker lairs or anything cringe like that for us. They're most definitely going to call a bug breach here. That's just a fact. Yeah, there's the bug breach. So, I'm going to throw a napalm barrage right over there. Let's grab a resupply really quickly. Let's head back here. Is that a Titan? Of course it is. We also have a Charger. I feel like personally Chargers are a bigger threat than Titans, so I'm going to go for the Charger first. I don't know, Titans never scare me. They really never do. But Chargers, those do scare me, because Chargers can actually get like a running attack on you. Like this Titan, he does his little bile spew. Now I aim it on his face, and he's dead. Oh. Are you kidding me? Are you serious, game? Is this what we're doing here today? I'm gonna get karate chopped by the Bile Titan Link. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that was a pretty lame death, I won't lie. Let's grab my guard dog. Let's grab my Quasar. As I said, Bile Titans are not a threat, but I guess if they're a black belt in karate, they are. I can't believe that. Oh man. Alright. It's why you can't get mad at this game when you die, because like some deaths are just unavoidable. There's nothing I could have done to avoid that. Alright, let's see. Keep on going. And there you go. Alright, Lidar is done. Pretty good stuff. There is a Stalker lair. Okay. We're going to head over to the first oil pump over here. We're going to deal with this. We're only at 8 minutes on the clock. We've already done 2 sub-objectives. And we can see there's a Spore Spewer in the back there. Okay. I'm just going to ignore that for now. We're going to... well, you know, I'm going to cluster bomb this. Kill these guys. I'm not going to use my Redeemer. I'm just going to see how this thing can do killing these guys. You know what? It's not as bad as you think. Because it reloads so fast, you can still get pretty fast reloads out. Like, you can see that here. You really would think that this thing would suck at dealing with, like, a bunch of small bugs on you. But, as I said, it reloads so fast that I actually don't think it's that bad at it. And we got ammo here, so it's not like I got to worry about blowing through my ammo reserves. Kill that Hive Guard. And... kill that one, kill you. The fact that this thing one-taps a Hive Guard to me is insane. Like, it literally just craps on Hive Guards. There's not many primaries I can name that can just easily turn a Hive Guard into sushi. So, let's do this. And then we got to do the little mini-game. Let's see what we're doing here. And, come on. There you go. Pretty easy. Now we can twist the valves. We got one valve right over here. I also really like the hot dog, I will say. It's really fun to use. So let's do this first one here. There you go. And then we got 2 Hive Guards over here, which don't really pose a threat to me. My god, it's so nasty. There you go. 3 kills. Like, as I said, you really wouldn't expect this thing to be able to deal with a bunch of little bugs, but it can. It can easily deal with a bunch of bugs. So let's throw that over there. We got 5 kills with that one little burst, because this thing does shoot pellets. Okay, let's kill you. Let's fall back. Alright, we gotta fall back a little more. I'm gonna throw... Well, let me throw a cluster bomb there. Then let me run around this charger. Stim, because we gotta run through the fire. Aiming on the charger. There you go. Charger down. Not bad. Got some little bugs here. I'm just going to use my Redeemer to kill you guys. There's too many of you. Okay. You're dead. You're dead. There's quite a bit. Alright. I'm going to rearm my cluster bombs. Could you go away? Oh, we got another charger on us. Okay. Aiming. There you go. Charger down. Let's pull out the Redeemer to kill all these little guys. Then we can pull out my primary to kill the warriors and everything bigger. You know, maybe it wasn't the best idea to recharge my cluster bombs. I thought it was, but I guess not. Oh, that's not what I want. I want my Redeemer. Alright, reload. There you go. Oh, you know what? Let me jump over here really quickly. There you go. And then we got to head back into the combat zone. Go! Okay, we're good. That worked surprisingly well. I'll also throw down a resupply here, because we do need it. There you go. Alpha Commander down. Warriors down. Another Alpha Commander who is down. Okay, there you go. Kill you guys. Use a quick stim. Grab this, grab that. And, yeah, we're doing pretty fine here again. I mean, obviously this primary is not great at dealing with bug breaches, but I don't really expect it to be. Like, you got secondaries, you got other items to do that for you. Did we not kill that charger? Yes, we didn't. I'll just throw that thermite on him. That thermite bounced off him. That sucks. I can't see any of the bugs right now, so I can't really get the jump on them, but... Oh, ooh, we almost died from our own fire. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's grab one more resupply. Reload my primary. And now let's head back in. But yeah, like, there's obviously weaknesses with this weapon. If my cluster bombs are on recharge, or I don't have a napalm barrage actively going on, and they call a bug breach, I'm gonna have to fall back. Like, it's just a fact. But to be fair, I am playing solo, and the fact that I'm even dealing with the bugs this confidently with this weapon shows that it's not bad. Like, I do think that this might be my new favorite shotgun. It feels like a slugger, but it just hits so much harder. And I can imagine on the automaton front, this thing will just bully. So we got to do, what? 2 more valves? Okay, 2 more valves. Let's kill you. There you go. Got a bunch of little bugs over there. Okay, we got an impaler. Oh, God. Now, I want to see how this thing can do on killing an impaler. There's 1. 2. Okay. Come on, reload. Oh, he dead. And they got another bug breach. Well, this time, we have the anti-bug breach button, so I'm not too worried. Just throw that there. Okay, stim. Alright, we're good. There you go. Anti-bug breach away. There you go. Now we don't have to worry as much. I'm just trying to get these valves twisted, man. Okay. All of these guys are obviously dead. Bye-bye. 30 kills. But yeah, this is why I always just use the orbital napalm barrage when I'm playing solo. It just kind of deals with everything on you. And then with cluster bombs, any stragglers also die, so it's kind of just a double win. We still got this thing on volley, and let's see if we can kill the... There's 2 and 3. Did we kill him? He's got to be low. I mean, we hit him with a couple volleys there. I'm just going to throw a... Actually, you know, my guard dog will probably kill him with the fire. Yeah, there you go. That's really nice about this guard dog. It can actually go through, like, heavy armor. Okay, so we got to twist these valves again. But as you can see, this time, with the napalm barrage, there's no bugs. So we can just twist this valve immediately. There you go. And then there's one more valve down here, which we can shoot that really quickly. And we can start twisting this valve as well. Boom, done. Okay, all the valves are twisted. We can now head over to the main monitor and finish this area. Not too bad at all. Boom, done. Alright, so now that we've done that, I think we don't have to do anything more here. If we do, I guess I'll head back. But I don't think we have to do anything more. Okay, there you go. Okay, could you stop attacking me, good sir? Thank you. Alright, there you go. Yeah, the Redeemer is definitely a good item to run with this primary. Anything small, you just pull the Redeemer out and you mow it down. Anything bigger, obviously you're going to do a much better job with my primary. By the way, this thing seems to do a pretty good job at taking out Shriekers. Holy, Shriekers do not really stand a chance against this. What the heck? So we got some Alpha Commanders over here. We got a lot over here, actually. That's because it looks like there's a bug nest or something off in the distance. There you go, that Alpha Commander's down. And everything else that was there as well is also down. Okay. Let's see what this is. Looks like just a little bug nest spawn. Okay, there you go. That Alpha Commander's dead. Those guys are all dead. You're dead. Oh my god, it's so silly. We got a charger right there. I'm going to aim it on what I think is his head. There you go. I have some thermites, and I have a quasar which I can throw. So I'll throw a quasar there. Kill you. Okay. And I'm going to throw another cluster bomb right there. Okay. Well, they did get a bug breach, which is a bit of a bummer. Can I aim it on this really quickly? There you go. That's down. That's not bad. Oh my, that was a lot of kills. So we got 2 more cluster bombs, and that's perfect, because that'll last just as long as I need it to. Let's aim it on this. Here we go. Alright, charger's still down. We're going to throw a resupply down over here as well, because I'm going to need that. Alright, let's pull out my Redeemer. There you go. All the little guys need to go. Kill you. Reloading. Alright, so we got all of our chargers here, so when we see like an Alpha Commander, boom, Alpha Commander dead. And then we can just reload my Redeemer for anything smaller. Okay, nice. So yeah, anything that's small, we just pull the Redeemer out. I'm going to throw a cluster bomb right there. I think that cluster bomb is going to get a lot of kills. Ooh, it did get a lot of kills. 27. That is an absolute boatload. I'm going to try and not use my... Yeah, I'm going to try and not use my napalm barrage right now. I'm going to try and save it. I got a stim or I'm going to die. Yeah, we got backed into a corner, which is not ideal. But we're doing fine here. There you go. We still got 2 more charges left. Okay. Kill you. Yeah, it looks like we've kind of dealt with everything so far. There you go. Charger down. Got Alpha Commander, who is dead. God, this thing just craps on Alpha Commanders, doesn't it? We killed all those Shriekers. Oh my god. This thing is so fun. Like, again, we're taking a little bit longer than you'd ideally want to complete some of these objectives here. I don't have anything to take out bug nest or anything like that, because all I'm running is chaff clear. But still, it's pretty fun. And, like, this thing does a great job at chaff clear when you do have a little bit of space to actually aim in on them. So let's head back over here. And we got our resupply somewhere over here, but let's aim in on this really quickly. This is why I do have the Quasar. Quasar can actually take out bug holes, which is quite nice. It's a medium bug nest, not bad. Just going to head behind this rock. Charger will run right into it. Or not, or he'll just go right over it and ignore all physics. We can just throw... Ow! Alright, we're good. We'll just throw a thermite on the charger. My resupply is right over here, so let's head over to that. Charger should die, I would assume, right? Let my guard dog deal with that as well. Where is this resupply? It's right here. Okay. Everything else we're fully loaded on. So let's grab these 2 supplies. Let's head over to the Stalker lair. I have a feeling this thing's going to crap on Stalkers. I really hope that we can one-tap a Stalker to the face. I think we can. I'm very confident we can. But I really want to see if we do. And also, you'll notice the ammo capacity of this weapon is really good. It doesn't really seem to run out of ammo because it does so much damage. And, you know, I'm pairing it with the Redeemer, so I just don't really see myself running out of ammo with this weapon at all. So there's the Stalker lair, and let's see. So it does not one-tap Stalkers. I mean, obviously the Stalker's pretty low on health, but definitely did not one-tap that Stalker. So they got the bug breach out. We're just going to run away really quickly. Kill you guys. There you go. All you die. Fall back. Got to be about 50 meters away. So we'll head over here. Oh, we got to reload once. There you go. Alpha Commander down. Okay, that's pretty good. So yeah, that's going to do its thing. And then what we're going to do is we're going to head over here. I'm going to try and take out the Shrieker, not Shrieker, the Stalker lair while that's going on. That's getting a lot of kills as well. That was a lot of bugs there. Okay, we aim it on this, and Stalker lair down. So I guess we don't get to experiment too much with Stalkers with this weapon, but I'm pretty confident you will one-tap a Stalker if you hit it directly in the head with this. Especially with volley mode, you will. Like, I'm very confident you will one-tap Stalkers with volley mode, but we didn't use volley mode just because I wanted to see if we could do it with one shot. There you go. The Stalker lair is taken out. We have a Alpha Commander who is now not an Alpha Commander. We have another Alpha Commander over here who is... we aimed a little bit low on that one. There you go. Alpha Commander gone. This thing must have very, very little drag, because the fact that we're killing these enemies from a pretty big distance and still kind of just deleting them, it really shows just how good this thing is at dealing with Alpha Commanders. And then again, I'm just... Oh god, that's a lot of fire. But yeah, that's why I'm running the Cluster Bomb. Cluster Bomb deals with all these guys, and then I can just use my primary to kill everything big. So we're going to throw a Cluster Bomb in here. I literally cannot see. I don't know if there's a Stinky Charger or there's a Spore Spear. Oh, there is a Spore Spear. Ow. I'm going to... Where is that Spore Spear? Oh, there it is. Alright, let's see how this thing in volley mode can do against a Spore Spear. Well, I guess I can't use it in volley mode right now. Alright, gotta kill all of you guys. Damn, that Spore Spear is making this impossible to see right now. Okay, I'm gonna fall back over here. Alright, here we go. Think we're good. Where's that Spore Spear? It's right... I literally cannot see it. There you go. Alright, let's hit it once. And then we'll pull out our primary. And set it into volley mode. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, well at least we'll be able to see now. And we can throw down another resupply here. Take out the Alpha Commander. Yep, one tap. Bye-bye. That's all it takes. Just one tap. That's just insane. I think we killed that Alpha Commander too. Yeah, no, this thing's just crazy. Like, there you go. One tap dead. That's all it takes. That is just so nice. That is actually so nice. Alpha Commanders are normally the biggest pain in the frickin' butt to deal with, so... Yeah, the fact that... the Shriekers, too! Just nothing stands a chance. Kill you guys. There you go. 4 kills, just like that. They did get a bug breach. Let's at least hop onto the monitor. And, let's throw a cluster bomb there. Let's fall back. Okay. 16 kills. Not bad. Not bad. Although most of those kills were from my guard dog, to be honest. Let's throw another cluster bomb back there. Let's aim it on the charger. There you go. Charger down. Another 15 kills. Let's use a quick stim just because I can. Okay, and then we got one more cluster bomb. And you know what? Yeah, screw it. I'm going to napalm barrage that whole area. I don't want to deal with any bugs. I really don't. So I feel like just calling down a napalm barrage will clear the entire area. And then we won't have to worry about anything. So that'll get the job done for me. I don't know how many bugs are left there. Probably not too many. We're only at 18 kills right now. But whatever is there will be gone. And then in 10 seconds we can head in there. We can get this oil extraction done. The final location is right next to me as well. So we can head over here right after and complete that. Yeah, that's a lot of bugs right there. Alright. So, that's all done. Our cluster bombs are back in a minute anyway. Like, that's what's so nice about this combination. You have all the chaff clear. So, I don't have to worry about anything big, because I have my primary for that. And then my chaff clear, like my cluster bombs and my napalm barrage, do all the work there as well. So, it's just a really, really nice combo. You don't ever have to worry about ammo because of that. It's just really, really nice. So, let's do that. Now we gotta do the little mini game. Okay, let's see. No, that's not it. That's definitely not it. Okay, so maybe we have to do this, that, and there you go. Sometimes these can be a little tricky, but not too bad. So we got the 3 valves. We got one right in front of us. Here we go. Do this valve. I see those bugs. They're heading over here. There goes the Shriekers. Oh, we got more Shriekers. There goes 2 more. I'm going to hop onto this valve really quickly. Come on, get it done, get it done. Okay, nice. Alright, these guys should die from my gas dog, I would hope. There you go, nice. Go away. Ow. It's the only downside of the gas dog I can see is it might ignite you every now and then. Oh, stim. Just in case. I don't want to be hit by that guy. Okay, we got a little bit on us here. I don't even know where they came from, to be honest, but it's a bit more than you would expect. Let's take out that Shrieker. Shriekers are so annoying, dude. Okay, there you go. Oh, oh boy. Pull out my Redeemer for all that. Okay. Do not redeem. Come on, reload. Oh my god, look at all of them. What the heck? Okay, and they got the bug breach out. Damn, we were so close to getting this done without dealing with another bug breach. It's fine, we got our cluster bombs back already. As I said, like, with this build, you have constant cluster bombs, so it's not that big of a deal. There you go, 15, 18 kills. Kill you guys. Okay. Throw another cluster bomb. Trying to kill, like, multiple enemies at once with this. Ooh, look at that. 26 kills with that cluster bomb. That was pretty good. Alright. Let's just chill here. Reload. Okay, we got 8 billion more bugs trying to come down the hill. Not bad. Another 18 kills. It's just so funny. I just love how good this thing's ergonomics feel. It's super accurate. Okay, you're dead. And then I'm just gonna head up to this guy. Let's volley him. 1 volley. Okay, can't volley him now. But I can volley you. Okay. Grab that final resupply. God, these guys need to go away. Let's rearm my cluster bombs. There you go. Man, there's so many bugs on us. And this is not a bug breach. This is just a patrol here. We have 1 valve left. 1, 2. Ah, there you go. There's the 3rd one. Okay. The fire dog is very nice, though. It does a really good job at creating, like, a protective barrier for me here. So I can just hop onto this. I don't think there's any bugs left, but if there were, it does a really, really nice job creating that barrier. So you can access the terminal, and boom, done. Okay, sweet. That's done. Now we can head over to the final location, and then we're done with the primary. It did take us a bit of time. We only have 13 minutes left, but we haven't died to anything apart from a Bile Titan karate chopping me so far. So this has been pretty fun. All right, let's leave it on semi for now. We have quite a few bugs over here, as we can see, and I do have a hunch that we're going to be dealing with a bug breach in a moment. Can we kill all 3 of these guys with 1 burst? We killed 2 of them. Almost all 3. There you go. So, we gotta wait 37 seconds for our cluster bomb to come back. And we are gonna have to fight these guys. So I might as well start attracting their attention now. There you go. We killed that Alpha Commander already. This guy's gonna die from the fire, I would assume. There you go. Oh, what the heck, bruh. Every time I turn around, there's like a whole little convoy of bugs behind me. Alright, reload. I like that you can use the Redeemer as a one-handed weapon as well. It's pretty nice in that regard. Aw, bleeding? Brah. That's so lame. Well, our 2nd death of the game. That's not too bad, though. 2 deaths is pretty solid for everything we've been dealing with here. Okay. There's my guard dog, so we can grab that. I need my Quasar. Okay. Boom, boom. There's the bug breach. And then we can throw that right there. We can fall back. Kill you. Yeah, I kind of just had to open my mouth about not dying throughout this mission, and then we just died. Alright. These guys are all dead. That was a lot of bugs on us. I guess what I should have done in retrospect is probably waited for my cluster bombs to come back and then cluster bomb that area, but doesn't matter anyway. Once the napalm barrage is down, as I said, the area is usually completely cleared out, and then we can just head right into it and do the valve. I mean, we've got plenty of time, so I'm not really worried about that. I wonder if we can kill a alpha commander from... We can. Wow. We can kill an alpha commander from here. How about here? We did. Wow. Look at this, dude. That is insane. That is actually insane. The fact that I can just kill an alpha commander that far away is unheard of, dude. Okay, well, you guys are all dead. Let's just try and not get lit on fire. There you go. That should kill both the hive guards. Oh, we missed one, I guess. Not anymore. Okay. What do we have left? Oh my god, some more alpha commanders, bruh. Alright, well, that's a lot of alpha commanders, actually. What is that garbage, bruh? I don't know why. This game's been spawning so much on us. And as I said, like, we can deal with it. It's just... Why so many alpha commanders? At least this thing kind of craps on them. I wonder if at this distance we can... Oh my god, we can. That is crazy. At this distance we can kill an alpha commander. What the heck? You guys go away. Thank you. There you go. Alright, let's hop onto the monitor. I think we killed all the alpha commanders, which is just wild when you think about it. They were so far away, and we still just annihilated them. Okay, so I gotta twist the one valve, which is over here. I think there's... Oh, no, there's a little bug there. And there. Alright, let me head to this valve. Here we go. Done. Valve twisted. My guard dog's doing a pretty good job here as well. There you go. Get out of my way. Yeah, I have to say this guard dog's really nice. I can imagine, especially if you're pairing it with a flamethrower, that might be like the most fun combination ever. We will definitely have to try that at some point, but there you go. Fuel valve has been turned on, and we'll complete this, and then we'll head over to extract and call it a day. Yeah, this is an incredibly fun primary. Is it the best primary? Obviously not. There are primaries like the Coyote. There are plenty of primaries in the game which are going to be able to deal more damage, and they're going to be able to, I mean, maybe not more damage. This is probably the hardest hitting weapon in the game. But what I mean to say is there are definitely primaries in the game that are going to be able to kill enemies better. They're going to be able to deal with them easier. But this is not a bad weapon. This is easily like an A tier weapon. I don't think it's S tier, but it might be on the automatons, right? We're using this on arguably the worst faction. On the Illuminate, I'm really interested to see how this is going to do against the Overseers. And on the automatons, I have a feeling this weapon is going to dominate. With how much damage it does, and the fact that it has medium pen, it's just such a nice combination to have. Can we kill the Alpha Commander from here? Let's see. Yep, there you go. Alpha Commander head gone just like that. Now, unfortunately, we do have a bug breach on us. But we have a napalm barrage, so let's just throw that over there. And let's stim before my guard dog kills me, because that's not ideal. Okay, there you go. Surprised I didn't kill him. But they're all dead anyway. 46, 50 kills. Oh man, that was a lot of bugs. Holy. Again, this is why I always bring a napalm barrage. I always bring a napalm barrage. Because if I had to fight that solo, I mean, I could possibly do it, but it definitely wouldn't be fun. Let's twist that valve. Throw down another resupply while we're here. We already have a resupply, so we don't have to worry about anything. We have a Impaler who can't see the face of, but yeah, he dead. No more Impaler. Don't you hit me. Don't you hit me. I know you're dead. I hit you in the face. Like, he's dead. Not sure why he's still attacking me. There you go. Mission completed. So now we're going to head over to extract. We only have 7 minutes. I'm not going to waste my time at the Mega Nest. As I said, I'm not running a build to close bug holes. I do not have the ability to take out Bile Titan holes unless I was running an ultimatum. And you know what? Honestly, I probably could have run an ultimatum and then ran grenades instead of thermites, but it doesn't really matter too much. I want Arrowhead to release a grenade that can take out Bile Titan holes. Like, why can't we have that? Why can't we have a grenade that you get 1 or 2, I think ideally 2, that you can hold, and it's like a super big damage dealing grenade. And you can throw it. But as I said, you only get 2 of them. That's the downside. That would be sick. And then it would solve the problem of a build like this where your primary has low rate of fire, so you need a secondary that can keep up. This would kind of solve that problem. Hey, look, guys, Alpha Commanders. Bonk. That is insane. That is actually insane. Oh, man. Okay. I'm just not going to kill that warrior because he's dead anyway. Yeah, this was super easy, dude. So let's head over to Extract and call it a day. Oh no, did I just drown? Come on, make it. Oh, that was us. I really thought there for a second we were about to drown. I didn't realize that water was going to be that deep. I mean, I guess in the future I'll make a jump across, but yeah, that was pretty deep water there. We're almost at Extract. We're pretty close. And we already have our resupply here because we were at Extract earlier, so that's pretty nice as well. God, it just annihilates hive guards. Okay. So yeah, let me know in the comments, what is your guys' favorite weapon of this new DLC? Are you most excited about the primary that has the grenade launcher? Are you most excited about the double freedom? Let me know in the comments what you guys are most excited about. I can definitely tell you that this is my most excited primary, but the most exciting weapon for me is probably going to be the minigun. I've been wanting a minigun. I think a lot of the community has been wanting a minigun for a while, and I'm surprised it took Arrowhead this long to release, but yeah, I've been wanting a minigun forever, and the fact that we do have one is pretty crazy, so I'm pretty happy about that. Let's head over to the Extract. Let's call down the resupply. And let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. And we got 5 minutes, so I can deal with any bug breach that is thrown at me. I don't see any bug nest or anything, though. Like, I would definitely go for a bug nest if there was one near me, but I just don't see any. So I'm not going to, like, waste my time and go after one. Okay, well. Oh, that's a Titan, just randomly. Hello, good sir. Goodbye. I don't know where that Titan came from. Maybe there's a bug nest near us? Oh, we got an Alpha Commander. Sorry, we had an Alpha Commander. They're obviously going to call a bug breach. Yeah, that was pretty expected. Let's just throw that there. And let's use a quick stim. Oh, that's not what I want. Good thing I stimmed. Alright, I'm going to throw a thermite on the face of that. Okay, it's going to bounce off. God, I hate climbing through these guys. Oh, what? One hit from that guy did that much damage to me? Are you serious? That's crazy. I cannot believe that. That was insane. Okay, well, we're at the extraction zone. We were at full health, were we not? Maybe I wasn't, but to me, I thought we were at full health. We got the charger here. That time, the thermite did not bounce off. Nice. Okay. He's dead. I don't need to worry about him. Kill you guys. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I can't believe we died. I really didn't think we were going to die there. Alright, kill you. There you go. Nice. Alright, pretty solid stuff. I don't understand how there's more bugs that are still here after we killed like 80 billion of them. But you know what? We got cluster bombs. So I don't care. We only got to wait for 20 seconds more. So we'll just head over this way. There you go. That should have cleared basically everything that was on this area. I mean, there's going to be some stragglers, but in general, that should have cleared basically everything. Got a charger in the back. Come on. I don't know if we killed the charger, but I'm going to make an assumption that we did. We did not. Alright, fall back a little bit. Reload. Stim. And nice. Okay, let's use one more stim. Let's kill all these little rats on me. Sweet. That's it. Done. Alright, that was a successful mission. That last death we had, I don't actually know how we died. Maybe I got hit twice, or maybe I was bleeding and I wasn't noticing, but to me it looked like we were at like full health and then I just died from like one little hunter. But, oh well. I bet you we got a lot of kills on this mission, and we completed probably about 70 to 80% of it. We closed only, what, 2 bug nests? Maybe, not even. We closed one bug nest. Yeah, I didn't see any others, but we did all the optional objectives. We closed the bug nest. Obviously, we did the primary objective, so we missed 3 things in total, and that gives us 3 stars. So, pretty dang sweet. Let's take a look at the post-game results here. I'm hoping that we got over 1,000 kills. I'm going to assume we did. One of those bug breaches alone, we had over 70 kills with, and then we also used a cluster bomb to kill like another 15, so that was 100 bugs right there. We did another bug breach that got us like another 70 kills as well, so there were a lot of bugs. I think this really put this primary to the test. And remember, this is solo. Most of you aren't going to be playing solo. If you're playing with friends, this primary is not going to struggle because you have people helping you. This is going to be a primary you're going to want to use with friends to kill big boys, alpha commanders, and bile spewers. Even the rupture strain, I bet it's insane on. And that's not to mention the other, factions. There you go, 1,160 kills. That's pretty dang sweet. Let me know what you guys think about this weapon in the comments. Also, apparently you can level this thing up. Does that mean that it has customization? It does have customization. You can put a vertical foregrip on it. It's kind of bugged though right now because it's not showing any of the vertical foregrips and it's not showing it changing any of the upgrades. So, weird. But either way, this is an incredibly fun primary. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.